Hello, Class here, Sundered. The last part I complained about the grappling hook while not actually being sure how it worked. And also we made a decent amount of progress in the zone to the right. Here, I just want to double check what the actual description of grapple is. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about aiming it. So the text could be better or the function could be better, and we just don't know which. But honestly, it doesn't ruin the whole game or anything. Just it would be nice if it was better. Let's see. I was gonna take the elevator all the way to the top and then head right, I believe. Also, I realized between parts that these attacks, well, sometimes they make you fall through the floor. But what I actually realized is, accidentally doing them is kind of like accidentally doing smash attacks in Smash Bros. Instead of tilts. So it's like, now that I've realized that, it's like, well, I mean, can't really dislike this too much that it does that, right? If I like Smash Bros. Anyway, yeah, we're trying to head right, get around these black clouds probably. Oh wait, this is an Endless Hordes, so it's gonna dead end, right? So this is just not the correct way to go to beat the game. Except for, maybe we'll get something useful over here. Oh yeah, the wind's not affecting me. I feel like trying to fight these, brain things isn't actually, completely practical. Right, I do have health elixirs. I don't know, is it the same ones that keep, teleporting in front of me? Or, can you actually run away from the brain things? Also, this area is awful to fight in. All these poison things. Kind of lost sight of my character there. I don't know, I'm clearing stuff out in case it's actually the same 4 enemies I keep seeing. Okay, I am still progressing through the Endless Hordes. Wasn't sure for a moment if I'd looped in on myself. Alright, we're fast. Ah, here's the perk. Executioner rank 1. Except it's not even over. Except I opened a door. I guess they didn't want to make you backtrack through this one because it was so long. And there's no actual loss basically if you were to die in it. After getting the reward anyway. Obviously dying before getting the reward is quite bad. Alright. Where do we go now? I guess we kill this before we look at our map too long. Already did that, even though the thing is still blinking. I guess we've got to head here along the bottom and climb up. after going through the ability gate. Through that ability gate, I think, is like the only place to still explore on the map. Except there was that one way in the middle zone, if I go down from Sanctuary. I guess return to Sanctuary makes sense here. I just want to use the elevator. See, I didn't actually get too many shards because I didn't fight too much of the endless hordes. What was I working towards? Oh yeah, actually, what's the Executioner perk that we just got? Let's see, so Shield Flask level 3. The advantage is just additional elixirs. Energy absorbed. 40% chance to regain energy every time you land a critical hit. 5% chance to land a critical hit. No disadvantage. Okay, Executioner is lots of critical hit damage. Much less base damage. Energy absorb seems pretty cool. It's basically like infinite rolls, with as long as we keep Assassin in. I'll just take out Golden Charm, and our Shard Collector will be giving us even more. And then someday we maybe remove Shard Collector for Executioner. Just do the crit build. I know I was thinking of that whole shield build, but we found a third perk that's related to crits. I guess it might also depend on like what we find rank 2 and 3 of. But for now this seems... I didn't actually spend any shards. Alright, so there's critical hit damage, extra finisher upon landing critical hits, extra energy. Treasures are revealed on the map. That actually seems pretty cool. Oh, I was working my way towards this, and I still can't afford it. I need a shard. 1 shard. Let's see, if I go downward, it'll force a loading zone. I was gonna go down and just kill one thing for the shard. I don't know, maybe let's return to Sanctuary after we get another elevator point unlocked. Oh, actually, I've never been all the way to the right here. We actually have 2 places we could explore. Let's first take the elevator up 2 levels. And do what I was thinking of doing. Alright, 1, 2. Yeah. Briefly going off the map. I don't know, maybe since I have 5 energy anyway, the fact that I can regain energy via critical hits is less relevant, but it also gave me 5% critical hit chance. Oh, that's probably the part of the perk that scales when you level up the perk. It probably goes to like 10% crit, 15% or something. Or maybe like 8 and then 10. I feel like I did some sort of like weird momentum boost off the grapple point. That was pretty cool. Holy grounds. Alright. I mean, haven't seen enemies yet. Kind of hearing what's probably enemies. Hey. It's like not the enemies from this area. Because I guess this is a Valkyrie zone with it. Oh, that's a corrupted treasure. I'm gonna be locked in here. It occurs to me that if the last enemy of this room doesn't want to chase me down, we have even more crit chance and can farm shards off this even faster than last time. Alright, well that was fun to do while we were waiting. I forgot the finisher button. Oh boy, you're mixing in these things now. I mean, I'm not sure what my options are besides tanking. I don't know, maybe they have some weird gimmick, like if you grapple them, they shut down. Or maybe it's like, move to the other side and they can't turn very fast while they're firing. I don't know. I'm just getting murdered here. They seem to turn plenty fast for what I can actually do. I got a perk. Okay, I got all my shield back. Oops. Alright. I might have had an opportunity to jump out there. It looked like my health actually took time to drain. Anyway, let's get our extra health elixir. Another rank of healing proficiency is probably higher priority than trying to work my way towards Executioner or Scavenger. I don't know, Scavenger might be really good. I guess it might even be able to like warn me of corrupted treasures in advance. Let's see. If I want to get this critical hit damage, then I have access to this node, the same whether I get this node or this node. And I'd rather get melee damage than cannon damage. Oh, I could have maybe used the cannon against those squid things, brain things, whatever I've been calling them. Anyway, I think I'll explore the other path in case that corrupted treasure is still there. I don't know if I'm quite powerful enough for that encounter. Oh, actually... I wonder if that, extra rank of Shard Collector means I should be going another build instead of just getting my few shards from critical hits. Still, getting this path explored can't be bad. I've been told via loading screen tip earlier this episode that exploration is always rewarded. Alright, ability gate. But we're not scared of those. As long as there's one thing to grapple, the Expanse. I have a feeling this works similarly to Infinite Hordes rooms. Although there are multiple paths. Maybe I should fight things. Sure are a lot of things. Where'd they go? I don't know, I continually hear the gong, which I've been told to beware, which probably means that I am constantly in a horde battle. Which I think means it doesn't actually matter if I kill anything. Well, I guess I get shards if I do. If I happen to deal a bunch of damage with my slam attack. Oh yeah, that was like half its health right there. Wow! I was mashing the roll button. I guess I could have tried to use some health tonics to see if that would keep me alive. But, yeah, you don't actually get iframes in this game. Alright, save for crit damage before we head down to Scavenger. I guess now which way do I go? Wait, it's a loop? Oh, there's probably a one-way. Anyway, let's just try that way again. If it's infinite hordes, there should be like a perk reward at the end. Getting perks revealed is pretty cool. Right, it's just literally to the right. I don't take the elevator at all. Let's open a few things to make sure we get shards on this expedition. I know, even since near the beginning of the game, opening like all the little containers has felt like such busy work. Kind of wish there were like a third as many containers and they gave you 3 times as much. And still spawned in little clusters when they did spawn. I want to third the spawns. If I can take 3 out in one attack, it only counts as 1. I don't know. I guess it probably has some science to it, like trigger more of the reward center of the brain. Yeah, let's try right again rather than down and then right. I feel like I'm probably correct. Oh. I'll take that. Yeah, probably correct about whatever I guessed. That was an aerial one? There's probably a one-way down there. That's what I wanted to say. Well, I mean, I'm making shards. Ow. Bye. Alright, let's not get stuck on anything this time. Had to make a decision fast. Yeah. Okay, this time that vehicle didn't appear in a bad spot, I guess. Alright, I might need to hit something soon to try to get a dash back, which I did. Okay, I was kind of desperately hoping for a grapple upward. But I wasn't lower than the enemy, so I couldn't have grappled upward. Wow, what do you do in this room? Yeah. Okay, so we've got an infinite amount of an enemy that attacks far too fast to even approach. Maybe I can like bait them over here and slip past? Yep. Alright, but there's more up here. Yeah? That enemy type is dumb. I can't think of any real use the cannon would have had. I mean, it wouldn't, like, kill outright. I needed to fire multiple shots. And also, you can't aim it up and down. I guess if I was, like, one-shotting things with the cannon, then maybe. But that's a pretty high degree of overpoweredness. I guess I'll take my chances on the other place to explore. Let's see, progress this episode so far has been 1 infinite horde conquered. And I revealed some rooms on the map. Alright, here, right? Oh, I can actually take the elevator right. I don't need to walk it. Alright, let's see if we have better luck over here. I don't know, maybe the secret is multiplayer, except that wasn't even in the original version of the game, like, on launch. So, if that's the answer, then the launch version was bad. Hey, perk level. Magnet rank 1. So you don't even necessarily need to do infinite hordes. Magnet probably just pulls in shards and stuff, though. Seems not very good, if that's the case. Not sure why I was even, like, using the grapple. Okay, I think I can fight here. Wait, is this not the right way? There's a grapple point there, but there are the oh, I can head right. Maybe there's gonna be something I do to dispel all these clouds. I would like this treasure, yes. A little short hop to not hit the spikes on the ceiling. Oh, shard room. I was gonna clear out the enemies after they chased me up, but they seem to be done chasing. Reality cracked. Dimensions collided. The portal expanded into 1,000,000 shards. Or exploded. Plunging our world into madness. Actually, do I need to grapple off that? No, there's a grapple point up there. General Leonard Waters lost his legion. Or Leonard, not Leonard. Oh, let's hit that one too. Princess somebody lost our salvation. Alright, so do we head right or up? I mean, there's an elevator unlock up there. Once we get it, we can probably fall back down easily and explore the other direction. Kinda wish I still got a speed boost if I was actually holding in the direction of the wind. But, I mean, that could catch people off guard. I kind of get why wind immunity is just plain wind immunity. How do I get farther up? Or wait, there's an unlock in this room. So it may not link to the greater elevator network, but there's an elevator here. In which case, maybe I won't be easily coming back down here. Love getting hit before I regain control, of course. Excellent Legion and Salvation await your presence in the cathedral. Alright. So this probably links to the greater elevator network. Or wait. Oh yeah, there's an elevator here. I don't know why I got in. I guess just for a safe place to look at the map. Yeah, I'd rather still be up here. Head back down. Not by falling because of clouds and mist and stuff. Let's now explore to the right. I guess if I just don't hit that, am I still locked in? Oops. I don't want to fall to that side in case... Oh wait, no, there's a path right. Yeah, let's wait for dashes in case I needed to dash all the way to that platform. Whoa, that lag there. Almost made me fall too far. Mini boss here. I'm missing a little health. Valkyrie Overseer. Really had to be a boss version of one of those. Due to his shield, I can't really let up on my attack. I guess it does take a little time before it starts to regen. Whoa! Big! I'm using that this is a more reasonable fight than the normal enemy version. Alright, achievement unlocked, Conqueror. One more down, who knows how many to go. Shield Absorb rank 2. And the last of the mid-boss drops. Elder Shard Fragment, which gives an Elder Shard. Good, you have an Elder Shard. Bring it to an ability shrine. We both know that's not going to happen. Mysterious voice whose name I've forgotten. Yeah, I guess there's not much else to do besides just return and then... I mean, we've got a boss in there. Final standard boss of the game, I think. Next part, we'll probably head back down here. Try to actually beat it. But for now, we melt a shard and probably grab our new shard ability, plus spend some more shards. That is a reasonably full-looking skill tree. And then hopefully, like, defeating that boss opens up something down here towards the bottom. And that'll lead to the 7th boss. Or rather, the 4th boss for the 7th shard. Because, let's see. Wait. I thought there was a room down here that was a one-way. Is it towards the left? Or did I actually figure out the way around it? Huh. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's the right way. Might as well grab those. I guess when I do retry that Infinite Hordes with all the, like, blob things with the spiky tentacles, whatever they were, I'm just hoping for a path that doesn't send me, like, all around around the bottom of that one room. My attitude is still starting to upset the voice. Impetuous girl, do you want my help or not? I want the shards and the abilities that this gives me. Nothing but an utter disappointment. Okay, that was like 12,000 shards. Let's spend them. Yeah, I guess the other thing is, I believe that the corrupted air dash can be used in any direction. That would have gotten me past where I was struggling. Oh, actually need to get another perk in the way here. Extra perk slot? What? 4 of them? That's pretty cool. Alright. Shield absorb. I think the advantage might have gone up by 5% and the disadvantage gone down by 0.25 seconds, probably. Okay, we gotta rank that. 40% more often is better than 30% more often. Okay, attracts drops from 3 times farther. I mean, that's pretty good, but let's just keep all the economy on. Once this skill tree gets full, then the enemies are gonna be scared. I don't know. I didn't have a plan for the end of that sentence. But once we stop having 2 perks dedicated to economy, we're gonna suddenly be pretty strong. So do I want finishers way faster, or do I... We're closer to this shield downtime. Like, we got to get it now. We have 2 seconds of shield downtime now. I think that was the last shield downtime upgrade on the entire grid, though. Alright. So I guess that'll be it for this part. Let's check the save file, see how much progress it thinks we made. 3% again. Moving along. Get about 10% progress per hour on average, because we've got just a little over 7.5 hours and we've got 7.5 tens of progress. Kind of funny. So I guess we finished the game around 10 hours with 100%. Anyway, that's it for this part. See ya!